Cosmic here, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna do something a little bit different. You might notice here I have booster boxes for Advent of Genesis, also known as the first booster set for Shadowverse Evolve, and we're gonna do a little fun game here. So I did buy a full case. I only grabbed 4 boxes because mathematically I should have only had to grab 4 boxes, but what we're gonna do in today's video is we're gonna go through these slowly, enjoy the box opening, and we're gonna keep opening boxes until we get a hit. A hit is defined as a leader card or a ultimate, which there's 2 leaders and 3 ultimates per 20 boxes in a case. So we might open 1 and be done, or we might open 4 or 5 and I have to go grab some more. But at the end of this video, I am going to, sort the rest of my boxes kind of off the video. I have music on, just get through this in case it goes long. I'll come back, do a part 2 to this in the same video, and after I open up all my boxes, I sort everything, we'll have a case breakdown at the end. So I'm gonna be doing these at probably 2 very different times, but that is enough explanation. I'm just showing that I got my 4 boxes off to the side, whoop, as my mouse goes crazy. And we are just gonna go ahead and get into our very first box. So yes, I did open some already for some other boxes that I got. And I'm very excited because this is, story time. For those that don't know, before Battle Spirits Saga got announced, this was the game I was most excited for. It was the game I was actually gonna restart my YouTube channel for because I didn't really wanna do flesh and blood content for a variety of reasons. And I decided that, Battle Spirits Saga ended up being my favorite game, and it took me obviously a lot of focus away from Shadowverse Evolve because it wasn't announced yet. And now finally, about a year and a half later, we're back, and it is time to open up some packs of Advent of Genesis. So again, we are just gonna kind of go slow through this, kind of get through a couple boxes as is, let people see the cards, and apologize. You might notice I don't often do box openings, so this is going to be a little scuffed, and I do apologize, but again, want to take some time to show off all the artwork, which is very, very beautiful. So again, yes, Battle Spirits Saga is still my favorite game overall, but if you've been following me since, I guess, Force of Will days, right? It's been a while. I have been very excited. There's our first, I wonder how foiling is gonna come up on camera. Probably not that great. They did change the foiling from the Japanese version, to be fair. But if you've known me since my Force of Will days, I am a huge fan of Shadowverse. I've been playing it on and off for 6 years and have spent far too much money on it. And then in every pack is a token. So when, of course, if you don't notice, I bought the Japanese exclusive starter launch kit, I should say. And it came with the Lucifer Matt, which is one of my favorite characters from Shadowverse. And he's now in set 1. So it's really just all coming up roses for me. So again, we'll just kind of go through these slowly, try to show off the B, which stands for bronze, which is going to be your common, S for silver, which is going to be your uncommon, Flame Destroyer, very good in the Dimension Shift deck. Then we have Homecoming, which is our G for gold, which is rare. And then of course there's a double rare, double gold pack, which is the Evo form. So, and then again, a token in the back. So you will notice that there are going to be some packs where you can get 2 or even 3 foils, which is really exciting. So I have been pretty happy with how they've been opening so far. Getting double legendaries in a pack is pretty good, and we'll open one of those when we get to it. But again, just trying my best to go through this and open them slowly. Try to enjoy the gorgeous artwork from this set, and just get some hype going as we get into the launch, which again, the game is launching tomorrow at the time of this recording and when this video will go live. Sacred Plea, wonderful card. Green, I keep on to say green because Battle Spirits spoilers are in my mind. I'm so sorry. Gold. And then of course a token as well. So hopefully by when this video goes live and in the next day, we will also be getting more information around organized play. If you follow me on Twitter at Cosmic Plays, I've been putting out a lot of meta deck lists for you to start with, and of course you will need to buy 1 starter. You don't have to buy multiple starters like other card games, but the starters are more expensive at $20. It's $25 in some areas. So there we go, Dragon Knight. Very excited. For those that don't know, I'm very excited for Dragoncraft, so I love all things Dragoncraft, and this is a staple for wow, for quite a while. I think it's still seeing play in set 6 if I'm not mistaken, so good gold to get. Then of course a little goblin that nobody loves Little Goblin, but he's a good card for the aggro. I think you might play it as like a 1-of just to have the option. But, bronze cards will be, 5 cents. Really not that hard to get. So again, Gonna be playing a booster box game. Might speed this up a little bit. Of course, feel free to pause the video at any time if you wanna. Whoops. Oh, we are. No, it is. Okay, we're gonna. Yes. Yes, the Forte. Yes. I was just saying how. Oh my God. Oh, I could not make this up if I tried. Holy. Oh my God. This is the #1 thing I wanted to open. Oh my God. Okay, all right. Don't go away. We'll do a second box. That is too early of a hit. But oh my God, there she is. I don't think the texture is gonna come up in the camera. Nope, no shot of this coming up in the camera. I'm so sorry. I need to get a better camera. But my 1 box luck on this channel continues. Going into the launch event, I opened up the Saga Rare for the Battle Spirits first set, and here it is, live, first box. You saw the rest of these are still sealed. Couldn't possibly, I couldn't do this one better. This is my, one of my favorite characters from the series. Obviously, I'm a Dragoncraft main, so it is a mandatory to pick up. Obviously, there is lower rarity versions that you can get. You don't have to chase that one, but I don't know where the rest of this case is gonna go. So, yeah, We'll do 2 boxes. I lied. I really expected it to be like box 3 or box 4, and I would have felt like that's a more appropriate video length to do. But yeah, I'm I'm truly just beside myself on the luck there. There we go. First, regular, legendary, or super rare for those that play Bandai games. Flame and Glass, another iconic card from early Shadowverse. Another silver, another gold, Shadowed Assassin, and an Evoed Bronze. So, oh man, so again, there are 2 more ultimates in the case. There is 2 leaders yet to be found. I should be checking the backs to see if it's a leader or not as I open these, because as you open up the packs, if the last card in the pack is white, that's how you know that it is a guaranteed leader card. So fun little opening thing. And also there is a special foiling, which might be hard to see at this angle because I'm opening these away from me, but maybe if we can get a good example of that, I'll show that as well. But it's like a shattered glass. I forget what terminology that they're using for it. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's what you'll see from the buy a box, right? It's this type of foiling where it has, actually this might not even come up in the camera either. I do apologize. It has like the speckles. Oh, there you go. It has like that speckled design on it, which again, not a fan of it. I really just like the regular rainbow foils and the textures, obviously. But it is another, chase aspect. And of course, I will try to max rarity out Dragon. At least the main deck. The Evo deck might be a little bit more difficult to max rarity out for the Dragoncraft deck. Dark Offering, that is another buy a box promo. Dimension Shift or D-Shift, come back to traumatize more people. Thankfully, this card is very nerfed from the digital component, but one that I know that we'll see a lot more of. Like, it's just a solid card from set 1 all the way until, again, set 6 that I think that they just launched on. Dimensional Shift is still seeing play and is overall a good card. So I think the way that these openings work is that now that we've opened 1 hit, we should not get another hit in this box. Now that said, we still have the legendaries. There's another one, Ancient Elf, to open. So these are always good to get hits on, and we might see some of those Evo forms as well. Execution, and then we have Silver Bolt for our gold. And there you go, a double legendary pack hitting the Sea Queen Odo, which is the Evoed form. So here's like one of the things I know a lot of people are not, at first glance, it seems like a much bigger deal than it is, but right, I just opened both these in the same pack. This is a base legendary and this is an Evo legendary. So you do need to pull, not every card, but if it has the little E on it, that means it has an evolved form. You do need to pull both forms of the card if you want to Evo it. Now, again, there have been multiple packs now, actually. I was really surprised where I got a Merlin and then I got the Evo Merlin in the same exact pack, which was really, really cool. So hopefully, if you're excited for one particular craft, you can open up packs like that as well and get you there a lot quicker for finding the Evos. And the other thing with the Evos is you generally only need like 1, maybe 2 of them, so they're a lot cheaper to pick up as well. Elven Princess Mage, Blessed Fairy Dancer. I probably am gonna miss the the special foiling at this angle. Gilgamesh for our gold, and then just another silver for the Evo form. So there is a Evo slot in the pack, as you might have noticed, which is always going to be at the back, and again, really helps to let you find those legendaries that you might be missing out on. Crafty Warlock. Oops, that's a bronze. Ivory Dragon. Blackened Scripture. Demonic Strike. Another good staple, just good damage removal options. Getting into our gold. Archpriest Layla. Is that a... Nope, that looks like a normal foiling there. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous card, right? And then just a normal Goliath at the back. And it's probably... You're not going to get it from these... the video, but like these tokens are thick. Very thick. And again, that's because the leader cards that are in there as well. So only a few more packs here. Again, we are going to do a second box because I couldn't have scripted that better any way possible, but very happy to have the one card that I was looking for. There we go. Zernitra, legendary for the Dragon Craft. Another card that I'm very excited for. This is the leader that I hope to pull in my case because it's... Oh, there we go. There is a Evo. As I was trying to like separate that out a little bit. Look at that. So we got a legendary, we got a gold, and we got the evolution form of Lucifer. Now, again, this is something you only need one of, so this will be a lot cheaper than his base form, but hey, still very good to see. That was a pretty hype pack. Obviously not as hype as the Forte pack, you know, you might say, but very, very excited to get that. And if anyone's in the Shadowverse Discord, which I do have a link to in the comment, or not in the comments, but in the description, so make sure you check that. I said the one thing I wanted was Forte, and I couldn't believe it, but we actually got there. There is another legendary, this time for Haven. The Fabled Beast, for those that know our Battle Spirits saga from the starter deck. Path to Purgatory. And another Ivory Dragon. So again, the Evo slot can be anything. Sometimes it's a legendary. I can just start putting the tokens to the side because I know that there should not be a leader at this point. So we have a Goliath. Okami. Bellringer Angel. Oh, is that the foil? Oh, is that it? Yeah, there we go. There is the special foiling, which maybe without the protective thing on it, it's a little bit easier to see. Kind of. Again, another card you only need a one of for your Evo, but very good to see. We'll just put that off to the side. Some nice hits. Conflagration. I do want a premium foil of that. Phantom Howl. And Righteous Devil. All right, 2 more packs here. Then we'll get on to our second box, which is going to be our last box for the video. And then, of course, we're going to do the recap at the end. I really expected this to go a little bit longer, but hey, it lets me have more time to just focus on doing the case break and making sure I can actually get this video out on time. Nature's Guidance, Ninja Master. And again, feel free to pause the video at any time if you want to read more of these cards. Royal Banner, very nice staple in Banner Aggro. And a Soldier for the last card. All right, last pack, Magic. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there might be a legendary. I think 6 is the average, so this could just be a gold pack to round it out. So, Ace, Wraith, Cruel Priestess, Temple Defender, Harvest Festival, Box Topper, but, you know, still a good staple to get, and a Bell Ringer! There we go! Always very excited to see a Bell Ringer. These are the staple, besides Lucifer, of set 1. Everyone's going to want these. Even in the future, they hold very good value long-term in multiple sets. It is a insane gold card to pick up. So again, if you can get this for like $5 to $10, just make sure you buy your playset. It's very much like Absolute Ice Shield, that it is just a very good generic card a lot of people are going to want to use. All right, you know what? We're going to do the... we're going to mix it up. We're going to do the middle box that I had laid out. And hey, if we're lucky, we might just get a leader card, because I pulled these like down in the case, so like a little bit deeper in the rotation of how cards were, or booster packs and packs were added to the case. So who knows? Maybe it's special. Maybe it's all in my head. We'll see what this can. Oop, that fan just blew everything that way. We'll see what this gives us. For our box topper, Floral Fencer, absolutely a mandatory 3 of for sword. Again, oh, that was. Wait a minute. I just realized. Is this a sign? Is this a sign of what's to come? We shall see. So. Actually, no, let me just get the box out of the way again, as I'm just dropping packs now. Again, since we moved in this new place, I don't have like the best unboxing area. I'm just kind of working with what I got. So let me grab this last pack. And you know what? We'll open. We're gonna open this pack that fell on the floor first. Maybe it was just so heavy that it had something good in it that we had to open it first. Let's find out. Let me get my bearings here again. Figure out where the camera's at. So, Veteran Lancer, Lightning Shooter, Maid Leader with a premium foiling. Very, very good card for sword. So this one is definitely a very good hit. Again, apologies. Can't really see the premium foiling all that well. That's going to go off to the side. Nature's Guidance, Ninja Master, Alita's Command, and a Righteous Devil. And of course the token. Okay, that pack wasn't it. Let's just go through and see what else we get. And maybe this one I go a little bit faster, but again, we will be doing the full recap at the end. I just need time to, you know, unbox. Ooh, is that another? That is another premium foil, and it's Decree, one of these. Again, another very good staple card. That's like the main thing. I'm probably repeating myself a lot, but for those that don't know, like, set 1 for this game is just so good value-wise because the cards are used for like ever. So very, very good hit. Haven is a second class craft, that I play. So that is something that I will definitely look forward to keeping and opening up. So Sacred Plea, this is clearly just the Haven box, as it were. So we'll see what type of leader there is. And again, I'm always checking the back card to see if it's white or not, to see if it is the leader hit. But this one wasn't, so we'll just put that off to the side. Ivory Dragon, Dragon Emissary, Undead King, Phantom Howl, Blackened Scripture, Medusa. Oop. Must have just been some pack dust on the side of that. Medusa and Ivory Dragon. Now again, statistically speaking, we should not get another hit, and probably in this video, but it would be funny if we do. Angelic Snipe, just a very good removal. Having quick time spells is very important in this game. Like, you need to be able to interact on your opponent's turn. Novice Trooper, another moon, another legendary. Elf Child May, is that a regular foiling? Elf Child May, another good forest staple. Shape-shifting Mage for Dragon, and a Healing Angel for the Evo slot. Look at me being all rude and covering up that gorgeous, gorgeous Forte. All right, nope. No leader. Hallowed Dogma, Sword Maiden, Mana Elk, Demonic Strike, again, very good staple to hit. Hell's Unleasher, Erd, and Crazed Executioner. Again, there is 20 packs per box. And for set 1, it's about 15 boxes if you were to just purely open everything and to try to get a master set. But otherwise, singles is very much the way to go. Just try to get yourself a craft split. And if you want to build more decks, you know, you can build it up from there. Chemical Lore, Conflagration, just gotta get some more removal. Another Decree, and a Goliath. I still absolutely cannot believe my luck on that Forte. I'm sorry, I gotta keep saying, because again, it's like the literal one thing I wanted out of my case. So very, feeling very lucky. Chemist Workshop, Imprisoned Dragon Ward, Dark General, Shadow Assassin, love that moon detail behind it. Oh, there you go, and a double foil, double gold pack. Another token in the back. Sorcery Akash or Cache. Mist Dragon. Spectre. Siege Commander. Dragon Bound Bond Mage. Ooh, another dimension shift. Love to see it. And a Prism Priest. All right. Wardrobe Raider. Curate, very good, just peel and draw. Can't ever complain about some more stability in the Haven decks. Noble Fairy, Pompous Princess, Ancient Alchemist, and Archer. All right, another token in the back. Let me not actually put that upside down. I'll hate myself later for it. Blazing Breath, our key removal in Dragoncraft. If you know, you know. Rabbit Necromancer. Snake Priestess. There we go. Ancient Elf, another legendary. Shrine Knight Maiden. Ooh, there we go. A legendary and a gold. We got our Dragon Knight. And, ooh, and a Merlin. There we go. Evo form Merlin. Huge, huge, huge staple. So there you go. Double legendary gold pack. Love that. Another token in the back. Fighter, 2/3. Good vanilla stats, but obviously some we don't really play in the main set. Fairy Whisperer. Feathered Soldier. Ooh, there we go. Man, I hope this is a sign. I really hope this is a sign for the case. A super legendary Zenitra. I love the rainbow text box, if this would ever, and the rainbow craft symbol. And you're not gonna be able to see it because, again, my camera just does not want to pick it up. You can see it has that speckle foiling as well. So wonderful hit. Ooh, it actually is the number. Oh, I just realized it has gold stamped on the number and the cost and power and toughness as well. So love to see that. That goes off to the side as well. Harness Glass and Gilgamesh. So not as big of a hit, and you know, Zenitra doesn't see a lot of play outside of or after set 1. So this is just more of a for me hit because I'm a Dragoncraft main and I want to have all the shinies for that. So not a bad foil to hit. And the SLs, or the premium foiling, is 1 to 3, or I think it's 0 to 3 technically per box. I think you can actually get 0. Skeleton Fighter, if this wants to focus in again. Razory Claw. Flaming Glass again for our legendary. Fate's Hand should be a gold. A Genesis Dragon. Ooh, and another double legendary pack. So there you go. As I was mentioning with opening these, you know, it doesn't feel too bad to get the Evo forms because you do naturally open so many of them. Token to the back. Only a few more packs here. We got the Sister, Goblin, Barrage. Gonna do these last ones a little bit faster. Wow, is that the first Shenlong? Holy cow. Dark Summoner, Silverbolt, and our little Zealot. I almost flipped over the back just to, oops, spoil it for myself, but Runic Guardian, Teachings of Creation, Dragon Wings, Flaming Glass, is that special? Yep, special foiling, Flaming Glass, put that off to the side. Wyvern Cavalier, Homecoming again, and another Evo Silver. 2 packs left. If I can get this opened. Token in the back, no leader. Sergeant, Zealot, Archer, Swordsman, 2/1 staple for sword aggro. Man, I don't think I've opened a lot of those either. Golem Protection, Mordecai for the gold, and Maid Leader. All right, last pack. Let's see. Okay, it was going to be hilarious if it was a leader for this last pack. So there it is. Here, what do we got? We got Elf Metallurgist, Woodland Refuge, Forge Weaponry, Cleric Lancer, Harness Flame, Bell Ringer for the last pack, Magic. I think that's a Bell Ringer per box. All right, we'll take it. Again, another staple card to expect. So again, we're gonna do our full case unboxing now. Very happy with the Forte, and we'll come back to part 2 of this video right after this cut. That'll talk about the full breakdown for what legendaries we got, how many golds, and all that good stuff. So let's get into the case breakdown. All right, so now we're in just the breakdown. Now, I'm not going to include the premium foils, but there was 38, I believe what the final count was. So this is just going to be a quick overview for the top hits and the LGs, just to show what broke down in the case. So, of course, we had our main hit, which was our Dark Dragoon Forte, the ultimate that I really wanted. I wish the camera was, or the lighting was a little bit better, but, you know, we're doing with what we can. For leaders, it is 2 per case. So I did get both Rowan and Ramina, which obviously Dragoncraft main, so really excited with the Rowan. I was really hoping for Zenitra, but you know what, we can take these, and I'll just end up trading or selling the Ramina anyways and just try to get my other Dragoncraft. So I did scan these in, they worked wonderfully, was pretty happy with it. Getting into our other hits, and I can just slide this over. So we had Gabriel, which was another ultimate. So again, these are 3 per case. Would have liked a Jean to round this out and just have the the two that I really wanted. But I mean, I can't complain with the Forte, and the artwork is just gorgeous. And then for our last ultimate, and definitely the one that you do not want to hit, but it can go. It's nice that it's an amulet and it's a full art amulet, so I gotta give him credit for that. But I don't care for the Earthright deck in set 1, so I'm not personally excited for it. But if I can trade this out to someone, I definitely will. So now getting into our SLs. So we did see the Zernitra that was opened. We have a Sea Queen Otohime, a Lucifer, which I'm obviously very excited about because that was one of my key cards I wanted. Lord Adamy. We have an Ancient Elf, and again, it has that special foiling on it that you might be able to see. And I really do like the rainbow tag at the bottom and the gold stamping. Like, SLs look actually really, really nice in person. We did get a SL Gabriel, so we just got to get the full set, apparently. The Summoner Man himself, or Old Man Summoner. And then for our Evo, so you do get some of these as well. So we have a Jean. We have a Cerberus. We have an Ancient Elf. And we have a Merlin. So in total, that was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 SLs, 4 of them being Evos. The other big hit, if you know sort of thing, but we got to get respect on the bell ringers. So I did open up 10 of those, which is very nice to see. Again, a playset is 3, but extras are always welcome. So that was the only gold that we're going to cover, and then we'll just kind of go through the rest of these. You can see I've opened up so many packs, I gave myself a paper cut. So going into our LGs, and these are in just no particular order, but for Ancient Elf, we got 5. For Rose Queen, we got 4. For the Evo forms, we got 5 of the Ancient Elf. Moving to Dragoncraft for Zenitra. Again, this is the leader I was hoping for. We got 6 of her. We ended up getting, 5 of Forte. So again, very nice. All Dragoncraft mains are going to want 3 of those, plus the Evo form. And then for Evos, we ended up getting 4. Moving into Haven. Again, we are just trying to rapid fire these off. We got 4 Jean, which would have liked to see more, but hey, I mean, it's, you only need 3 for a playset, so why not? At least I got my master set out of it. And then, of course, we got maybe a little bit too much for the Moon, but we got 2 playsets of Moon for a total of 6. Going into our Evos, we ended up getting 6 Evo Jeans. So, again, don't worry about getting the Evos. Those will always be cheaper than the base forms. Going into Rune, the one I was really hoping I would open more of, one short, is Merlin. This is a set of 5, so this is one that's going to be a staple. Definitely holding on to for a while. Going into the base form of our good old Summoner, we got 4. And then for our Evos, for our Merlin, again, you're going to want, this is like the one that you're always going to want the full set of, so getting 2 sets here is not bad. I mean, it's easy to trade these out or sell them, because even Evo Merlin at 3 is going to be good for a very, very long time. Moving on to Abyss, we have our Cerberus. So we did get a playset of Cerberus. Shout out to, Nightmare or Abyss Aggro. We ended up getting a playset as well of Lord Adamy. So again, it's like you're really close to finishing 2 sets, it feels like, other than like Evos, right? And then for Cerberus on the Evo, we ended up getting 5. Moving into Sword, we got, 5 of Aurelia. We ended up got to pick up more of a stack here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the Sea Queen Otohime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the evolved form itself. So again, if you know coming up, but Lucifer, this was the big one to hit, and we ended up getting 6 base Lucifer in our case, which is really, really nice. Obviously, I might just keep all 6 because of how good it is and how many I need for various decks, but I know I'll probably end up selling to locals and trying to support our local scene if needed for Lucifers, but otherwise I'm going to see how much I can, either trade these out for foils I'm missing or what have you, but this card is probably worth 20 to 30 itself. Worth a lot less, though, is the Evo form, because you only need 1. So 5 of the Evo Lucifer. We ended up getting 4 of the Gabriels, and then for Flame and Glass, what is here at the end, we got 5 of the Flame and Glass. So really quick, just wanted to go through the recap here at the end, as I'd mentioned. And I did get the 4 extra boxes from somewhere else, so I will be opening even more stuff to add into this. But again, I'm going to build out my personal set. Or my master set, I should say. I'm going to try to find my last Dragoncraft leader that I really wanted. Of course, this is not going to zoom in on it now. Try to get my last Dragoncraft leader to finish the set. And I gotta say, these leaders look really, really great in person. So I'm really excited to collect more of these in the future. I think it's a very nice thing that they did. And of course, I have my old Flesh and Blood cases that I use for like the legendary equipment. And these fit perfectly. Like if you shake them, they move around just the slightest bit, but they're just thick enough that they fit really nicely. So been really, really happy with these, and I have some extras. So we'll see where they go from that. But thank you so much. Make sure to like and subscribe for future Shadowverse Evolve content. I'm going to try to put out one video a week. And then join us back tomorrow as we do all these starter deck unboxings. Well, I should say Friday and Saturday, just depending on when I can get them out. But we're also going to include meta decks for each and every one of them. But that'll be like a fun unboxing process. So with that, my friends, stay hydrated, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next Shadowverse Evolve video. Bye.